Personalities are different, and knowledge about it will help us to understand ourselves and our relations to others better. In this video, we go in depth on the trait extraversion. Neo-Pi 3, better known as Big 5, is the world's most renowned personality test. In this series, we go in depth on the 5 big traits and the 6 subfacets of each trait. This is the 4th video in this series. Make sure you catch the others. Extraversion is one of the big 5 factors and is characterized by a focus on external stimulation and a preference for being around other people. People who score high in extraversion tend to be outgoing, energetic, and sociable. They enjoy being the center of attention and may often seek out new experiences and social interactions. Those who score low on extraversion, on the other hand, tend to be more reserved and introverted, and may prefer to spend time alone or with a small group of close friends. As with all the big 5 traits, extraversion has 6 subfacets: warmth, gregariousness, assertiveness, activity, excitement-seeking, and positive emotions. Let's dive right in with warmth. This subfacet reflects a person's ability to establish and maintain positive social relationships with others. People who score high in warmth tend to be friendly and engaging, and they often make others feel comfortable and at ease. People who score low in warmth, on the other hand, may be more reserved or aloof in social situations. They are, however, better at keeping professional distance and tend to be more reserved about showing emotions in relations to others. This is not to say that they are any less empathic. They just like to keep it more formal and distant than the high scorers on this facet. Next up is gregariousness. Sometimes also called sociability, this subfacet reflects a person's tendency to seek out and enjoy the company of other people. People who score high in gregariousness tend to be social and outgoing, and they may often be the life of the party. They will feel energized by social attention and are usually very good at networking both socially and professionally. Now, a person with a low score on gregariousness are usually not socially isolated, but rather more selective about who they choose to spend time with. Moving on, we got assertiveness. This subfacet measures a person's ability to express their thoughts, feelings, and needs in confident and direct manner. People who score high in assertiveness tend to be assertive and self-assured, and they may often take charge in social situations. They will usually be comfortable with responsibility and likes being the one making decisions. People with a low score on assertiveness will prefer to stay in the background and usually not express their opinion in a group. They are also happy to let others take charge. Activity. Activity reflects a person's preference for high levels of stimulation and activity. People who score high in activity tend to be energetic and lively, and they may often seek out new experiences and opportunities for adventure. That's not to say that a person with a low score is slow or lazy. They just prefer an even and calm pace. They are also very likely to work steady at a task until it's finished, where a person with a high score might abandon their task if it's tedious or takes too long. Excitement-seeking measures a person's tendency to seek out novel and exciting experiences. People who score high in excitement-seeking tend to be thrill-seekers and risk-takers. Without the excitement, they will tend to get bored. Those who score low on excitement-seeking will prefer a life with less excitement and a more predictable day as they value comfort and security. Last up today is positive emotions. This subfacet reflects a person's tendency to experience positive emotions. People who score high in positive emotions tend to be cheerful and optimistic, and they may often be the source of positivity and good cheer in social situations. A low score here does not necessarily mean that a person is unhappy, but probably less cheerful and lively. They will usually be moderate and balanced. In 2 different studies, positive emotions have been found to be the facet to best predict happiness in a person. And that's a wrap. Let's recap the 6 subfacets: warmth, Gregariousness, Assertiveness, Activity, Excitement Seeking, and Positive Emotions. This video is part of a series where we dive deep into understanding personality. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our content. And if you have any questions about this video, leave us a comment and we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one where we will examine the trait agreeableness.